Welcome to the disassembly and shipping part of this DVD for the Facetron. You should make a mental note and always watch this short chapter of this DVD before disassembling your Facetron, before disassembling it for storage or for shipping. A modern fastening machine is a piece of machinery, and it should always be stored in a cool, dry place, free from moisture, corrosives, and humidity. All of the moving parts should be lubricated with light oil. Something like sewing machine or hair clipper oil would be really good. Never move the machine while it's completely assembled. The head will swing around and bash into things. That's not a good thing for your machine. So never try to carry the machine around or move it even just from one table to another. Just don't do it. The weight isn't evenly distributed, and if the machine begins to fall, it's very likely that the mast will hit something, or it'll be used to catch the machine, and that'll probably cause damage that'll require going back to the factory. So spend the extra 2 minutes, disassemble the machine. Never fold the head upward like a jackknife. The mast, the index gear release lever will fold inside. It'll catch, it'll lock up the head of the machine and damage things. You don't want to do that. Always just leave the quill free floating and wrap it in bubble wrap sticking out. It is a good idea to always remove your dops. Don't ship the machine with dops in it. So you want to leave the mast flat, leave the head flat, and wrap it very carefully in bubble wrap like this. You might put extra bubble wrap around the indicator to protect it, and then just wrap it this way. Leave this floating like this. Don't jackknife it. It doesn't save time, it doesn't save space. All it does is lock up your machine. Whenever you need to ship the head, for instance, if you need to ship it for service or for recalibration, always remove the mast tube from the head. Ship the mast separately from the head if you ship it at all. Usually head service doesn't require shipping the mast, so you'll save yourself time, aggravation, and money if you always check with the factory before you ship. If they say ship us the head, they mean just the head. If they want you to ship them mast, they'll tell you. So if they don't ask for it, don't ship it. Wrap and package and pad every single part separately whenever you're going to ship the Facetron. Don't allow anything to touch anything else, and don't allow anything to be against the base plate, not even if you think it has enough padding. I've seen it before. People wrap the head of the machine perhaps, or even the transfer jig, and wind up allowing it to pack on top of the base plate. Inevitably, somehow the thing gets shaken around where a corner, some sharp corner, gets through the padding, through the bubble wrap, and it dings the top of the base plate, and then you have to buy a whole new base plate, and they're not cheap. So never pack or ship anything on top of the base plate that's any harder than the splash pan. These are the main points in disassembling a Facetron machine for storing or shipping. The next chapter contains tips and tricks for using your Facetron to best advantage. You're cute.